Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2020 match between England and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but personally I think having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait. Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Thick edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for...
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Ali shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait on!
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
8 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 16. Woakes from the north end.
Waiting. Wait there.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep. Over.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Catch it! Super shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting. Yup.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nice shot, runs possible. Caught, one of the easiest catches you'll see.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Waiting.
Over. India are 2 for 42.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Waited to let it come onto the bat, but doesn't find the middle.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Great shot. Not sure anyone can get round to the vacant third man.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. England are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Out! Caught!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Wait there.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble badly for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Got that away nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
End of the over. India are 4 for 58. Archer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Wait on. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper, keeper.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Mills, a left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Over the stumps. Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yep. No!
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yeah.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yeah.
Hits that well, onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yes, keeper.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yep.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Singh is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. This is everything. Needs to be on target.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great shot. Great timing.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No, no, no.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
Eight runs added in that over. India are 7 for 115. Livingston, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowlers!
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Keepers!
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Rashid from the south end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep. No!
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 7 for 133.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to... Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well off the back foot through point to...
Yep. No!
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yep.
Could be close.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
5 runs in that over. India are 8 for 138. Ali coming into the attack from the south end.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep.
Chance.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Nicked it. Loud shout. And gone straight to the keeper.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like close to the finish. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh.
Livingston with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Livingston has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Archer coming back into the attack. Nicely played.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end. Nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward.
Hitting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler, bowler.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Ali is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Ali gets off the mark.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's the over. England are none for two. Singh, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Out. That's a special catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Finds the edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Singh will be disappointed with that delivery.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
At the end of that over, they'll head back to their position in the field, and they've received a round of applause for it. Crucial top-order wickets in that over, 2 of them in fact. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Huge edge.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Waiting. Yep.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Livingston, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Brilliant diving stop.
Livingston was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wide on.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And caught. That's just superb.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Really good shot there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Singh from the north end.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yes. No.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Over. England are 5 for 40.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper's end.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
There'll be runs here.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Going with spin now.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yes. Hold that.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Woakes will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot. Not sure anyone can get round to the vacant third man.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Keeper.
Woakes ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Woakes gets off the mark.
Fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Beaten on the drive. This should be close.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. They'll get at least one. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yeah. Keepers. Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keepers in.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yeah.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yes.
Yes, nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle. It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Yes.
Bowler, bowler.
Yes.
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. England are 7 for 82. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Nice.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep. Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. England are 7 for 94.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep. Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Drives and misses everything. Needs a direct hit.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep. No.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. Their team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Chance to run two.
Bowler.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yep. Oh!
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with pace now.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Absolutely nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Archer didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Bowler is confident on this one.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Big edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Stumping! Oh!
Nice bowling.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Massive edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Gone. Mills won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Down the wicket, misses.
Wokes shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
That's it. They're all out. An amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.